Parents Magazine named the Chrysler Pacifica Best Family Car for the third year in a row. With that in mind, here's our look at the Pacifica PHEV, plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, a minivan that can do a lot of kid hauling and errands without using a drop of gasoline. Hop in, let's go for a ride and dispel some myths today on Family Wheels. All Pacificas have a 3.6-liter V6 engine. The gas-only one makes 287 horsepower, while the hybrid's total is 260. But I think the PHEV is the one to get. It has more than 50 kilometers, 30 miles of all-electric range. That makes it useful for a day of family taxi duty and errands using little or no gasoline. Yet for longer runs or trips, there's plenty of V6 power at hand, not a buzzy little four-cylinder struggling to get you over a mountain pass. If you're towing a trailer or boat, though, you'll have to get the gas-only version, which can pull as much as 3,600 pounds. Grab a door handle using keyless entry, and it reveals an interior that had me wondering if Bentley now makes a minivan. The upholstery color, caramel, seating surfaces, leather, quilted and perforated. The front seats are heated and ventilated. The steering wheel is heated, but has a metal ring in its circumference that stays cold. Odd. Second-row captain's chairs are heated and have better support than the front seats of some vehicles. The second row can even be had with matching lumbar pillows if the kids want to pretend they're corporate executives being chauffeured to their next board meeting. The second-row seats can also be removed if you've got a strong back. Same for the second-row bench seat in some models. The stow-and-go trick, where second-row seats disappear into the floor, is not available on the hybrid because its 16 kilowatt-hour battery needs the space, but the third row still has this trademark feature. And what a third row it is! An adult can sit comfortably in the way back and will have the comfort and convenience of HVAC vents, cup holders, and USB charging ports, plus their own moonroof, not openable but with a manually operated sunshade, complementing the powered panoramic moonroof ahead. But the star of the show is the second row, with each occupant getting their own entertainment screen with USB ports, built-in games, a headset, and remote control. The screens can also show movies thanks to a parent-controlled Blu-ray player in the front console. And there's an "Are We There Yet?" feature that uses the vehicle's navigation system to answer the most frequently asked question in the history of child travel. There's so much entertainment back there, the kids wouldn't have to look at a single mountain or lake between Vancouver and Calgary. Another luxe touch is controls that allow the front seats to be moved from the second row. The driver can hop out from behind the wheel, move the driver's seat out of the way while wrangling a child into or out of position in row 2, then return it to a set memory position. Second row seats fold and slide forward for easy third row access, or you can pass between them to get to row 3. Speaking of rows 2 and 3, they can be monitored by the cleverly named FamCam. Stop touching your sister. Other options include a built-in vacuum cleaner, but without it you get a large center bin to keep people's stuff in place. Storage cubbies and cup holders are plentiful, and there's somewhere around a dozen USB ports. I didn't have time to count them all. One particularly thoughtful convenience would be easy to miss: a purse bin under the center console. My wife spotted this right away and gives Chrysler high marks for such a useful feature. This minivan also has the now expected suite of safety features and really benefits from a 360-degree parking view and sensors at each end because this thing is big. It also benefits from the latest generation Uconnect infotainment system from Stellantis, which is claimed to be 5 times faster, is easily customized, and now comes with the Alexa voice assistant. Wireless charging and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto keep up with the tech times, and our tester has parallel and perpendicular park assist. The Pacifica has a stupendous amount of storage space, 32.3 cubic feet with the third row up, 87.5 with it down, and 140.5 cubic feet with the second and third rows down. Here's our typical Family Wheels cargo: 3 bags of groceries, a backpack, and a stroller. If there's room to spare, we could put more stuff in there, and this is with the third row up. And from the Wait There's More department, I'm sitting in the third row behind our child seat. And my knees, they're at least a good 2 inches away from the back of the second row seat. So there's all kinds of room in the Pacifica. For me, the icing on this red velvet cake of a vehicle is how it drives. Expectations for minivan driving have been low since Chrysler bolted a box onto the platform of the K car decades ago. But the Pacifica is a pleasant experience. Unlike in an SUV, all you see through the Pacifica's steeply raked windshield is the road. This living room window view combines with good all-around visibility, easy steering, and decent handling to make the Pacifica feel like a regular-sized ride and not the Pacific Princess. And Stellantis has done an excellent job on the EV side. The Pacifica's 2 electric motors move it away from a stop with a torque and near silence that surprises first-timers. The driver doesn't have to manage anything EV, the computer handles it. Charging the 16 kilowatt-hour battery on 120 volts is an overnight affair, basically supper time to breakfast. I recommend spending the money to install a level 2 charger at home if possible. It makes having a plug-in or full electric vehicle so much more convenient, cheaper than using public chargers, and it'll only add to the value of your home. The Pacifica PHEV uses 2.9 liters of gasoline per 100 kilometers in gas and electric mode, and on gas alone, 8 liters per 100 city, 7.9 highway, 8 combined. Either way, it's a lot less than the V6 only version, 82 mpg equivalent on gas electric, 30 mpg combined city and highway on gas alone. The V6 alone is 19 miles per gallon, 28 highway. The Pacifica at this trim level should go a long way to erasing the minivan stigma. Buy one for your brood, then take the difference between it and a top-price SUV and put it in your kids' college fund. Well, that's our look at the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica Pinnacle Edition. And Pinnacle is not an overstatement in the case of this vehicle. It's very luxurious, it's absolutely packed with features, very enjoyable to drive as well, and it's great on gas. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. I'm Richard Detman. See you next time on Family Wheels.